Nice. Hey guys, it's your girl Kari here with the second episode of Breaking Kari. I hope you all are having a great night, great afternoon, or great morning because I have no idea where anybody is at right now or what city, location, state, country you're watching or listening to. So everybody just have a great day. Make sure that y'all download the Border Indie app. You can't watch me, but you could hear me. So, and you can still call in whenever you all feel like it. Feel free to call us in, ask me questions, or give me a topic that you want to talk about. So we're here. As you can see, my hair is a mess. My face is blank. This is the real me. No makeup, pimples everywhere. This is the real me. And I'm like this for a special reason, which I will let you all know in a few. But first thing, I want to get something clear. I do not know how to do makeup. I do not know how to do hair. That's why I pay for it. So yes, girls, I suck at it. I am not the best. Do not come at me with, oh, how did you do that? No, because I didn't do it. And if I did, I probably took hours and I was probably complaining and I had to redo it. But hair and makeup are not my thing. And I've heard negative compliments when I do my makeup, and that's okay. I understand. I've seen myself. I suck at it. But for that reason, we have a special guest here in the show who's going to help me with that. When hopefully if if I pay attention. We have a master makeup artist, Kandy Walker, who's going to be on the show with me. She's going to help me, teach me. She's right here. And hopefully I can learn something so I won't get so many negative comments on my face anymore.
Oh my gosh, you're beautiful.
Thank you, but no, this is the real me. And I'm like, there's no makeup right here. No makeup, no hair, no nothing.
Well, I'll do my best to help you out.
Nice. So, Kandy, tell us, how long have you been doing makeup?
Shoot, as long as I can remember. I mean, I used to bust into my mom's makeup and...
Since you're a little girl?
Oh, yeah, since I was a little kid. I would do my sister's makeup. They would do mine, my friends.
Nice.
So I guess I'd say junior high, 7th, 8th grade, something like that.
And you just like colors, you just liked it? What? How did you get?
I'm super artistic.
Okay.
So I express my art forms in many different ways, and doing makeup is one of them.
Okay.
And I find that I guess my strengths in that would be symmetry. Like I'm just a nut about like evenness and stuff like that. You're
like a little freak with everything that you do on the face.
If I'm gonna do a winged eyeliner, like I have to give myself like a good 20-30 minute window just for me, just so that, because I'm so anal retentive about it being perfect.
I've heard about makeup artists being like that. And do you do just like regular makeup, or you like all that craziness? I've seen so many things like nowadays. Yes, all that art in the face. I'm like, how do they do it? How do they have the preciseness to do that?
Artists gather inspiration from everywhere, and so I think a lot of times those looks are really just inspired from things that we see every day. I can do that crazy avant-garde makeup, and I don't know how to do special effects.
Okay. Not yet.
I should have taken that class, but I just never really took an interest in it. But I would like to, because there's a lot of people around here that get into Halloween, and but I do beauty work, which is kind of like what you would see on a Neutrogena ad campaign or stuff like that. Red carpet makeup looks,
I like that.
Glamour. And
I have a lot of events, so that's why I say I always contract somebody because I suck at it. I honestly suck at it. And I'm so glad you're here so you can teach me exactly the basics. Yeah, the basics are ones that I need.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really love doing is especially showing people how to do their makeup, in the most minimal way, using the least amount of products possible with the most amount of coverage. Okay,
that's something I need because I'm always in the move. I have so many jobs, so I'm just like, I need the basic foundation. All I do is foundation, mascara, and lipstick.
Sometimes that's all you need, My little sister used to tell me if I, went somewhere without wearing makeup, Kandy, gosh, at least carry some mascara or lipstick with you. You never know who you're going to meet, or if or who you meet is going to be the man of your dreams. Come on, girl, get it together. So yeah, I think you're doing good on that.
And I've had situations where I'm like, why am I not dressed to meet this person?
Exactly.
I'm just like, God, Lord, why'd you do this to me today? What did I do to deserve this? But yes, I do need tips on that, even the basics. And that's what we're going to talk here about Kandy. She's going to teach us a few things. So ladies, even guys, teach your girls or tell your girlfriend to come on, hey, babe, get over here. We're going to watch her YouTube channel. But yeah, she's about to teach us some really cool things. Do you have a company? You have a company?
Well, I'm a freelance
artist. Freelance, okay.
So anybody that wants to have like a lesson or their makeup done can find me on Facebook, Instagram,
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because my little sister's already commenting over here. Can you pay for my lesson? Yes, sis, I can pay for your lesson. Don't worry, I got this. So yes, you already have a pan.
All right. What's
her
name?
So Catalina.
Hi, Catalina.
Catalina. Cat. She likes a cat because.
Hey, cat.
Cat. Yeah, she likes being called.
Meow.
She's like meow. So but yes, so I don't know. You want to start out with something specific, or I guess the basics? I don't know. Let me take a drink too.
For sure. Okay, so I usually like to start with my concealer. Oop.
You're good.
Sorry.
No worries.
I hope everybody can still hear me.
I think we can. We're good? We're good. We're good.
I don't know how to work this thing. Sorry, guys. I'm a total amateur at this.
No worries. We learn.
This whole radio biz. There we go. I think I got it now.
We learn something new every day.
I guess I could talk into your mic since I'm going to be over there.
Of course. Yeah, mine moves. So.
Okay. Well, first things first. Always important to have your hands clean. So, some hand sanitizer.
Hands clean, girls. Before you get makeup done, make sure they put the hand sanitizer in front of you.
For sure.
Yeah, you can move my mic. And move it too. So.
All right, cool.
Talk about it.
Okay, so here I have, it's kind of all worn out, but I like to use this Maybelline concealer. It's just like their plain Jane. It's similar in shape to, it's actually the exact same packaging as the NARS concealer, and it's also the same formula. So I like to get this because it's more bang from a buck. It's $8.
Nice.
And yeah.
Affordable.
Very
affordable.
All right.
Here you go, guys. Watch the transformation.
So usually I like to do concealer and always make sure that you're moisturized, which I can tell you are. You have really beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Hello.
Can you hear us now? This is the real me, guys. Okay, this is real me. So.
Okay. So I like to do my concealer in a V shape. So down from the corner of the eye, kind of to the apples of your cheek, and then up over your cheekbone, kind of back into your temple. This is kind of the start to a contour and highlight. So right now I'm kind of just highlighting somewhat.
And that's super hard to do, contour and highlight. Some people do it. There's so many different ways to do it. I don't never know which way to do it.
It's really not. Basically, whatever you want to contour or whatever you want to hide or to, kind of like, if you're wanting to go for a real thin look, like a super avant-garde look, you're going to want to hide just underneath your cheekbones to kind of give that look that, you're thinner there, like
it's
kind of like a...
I've seen so many makeup artists, and I've seen them like, your face changes, girl. The shape of your face changes. How do you do
definitely. That? Just like the trannies do. They are like the original masters at contouring and highlighting because they've got to hide all kinds of things on their face. Manly features and whatnot.
Oh, and they do a great job.
Yeah, they do. But they look like a totally different person.
Oh, yes.
I get what you're saying. And you don't have like any other blemish. You don't have any blemishes on your face. You're like one right there.
It's rare that I get blemishes.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, just down the ridge of the nose. Because whenever I go back to contour, I'll show you guys in a bit how this is gonna pan out. And above the brow line a bit.
Makeup is expensive, but it depends what you use. Do you really, okay, question, do you really need the expensive makeup to make yourself look like a celebrity?
No. It's nice to have nice makeup. There are a lot of lower end, like, okay, I'm gonna say like shadows and pigments and stuff like that may not last as long on your eyes. I usually conceal the lid as well, just so that the eyeshadow has something to grab a hold of.
Okay.
And kind of gives it, like, it sets it basically.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I've seen one. I mean, of course, I've seen the Hollywood stars. I'm like, damn, bro, y'all pay that much for makeup? Like,
yes.
I paid like $40-$60 and it still looks better than you. Like, it still looks better.
Yeah, no, you don't really necessarily need the expensive things. I mean, there are things that I like to splurge on. That's eyeshadow. That's like my number one splurge. Eyeshadow and lip color.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
Okay, lip color, I agree.
Foundation. Foundation. Yeah,
Okay.
I tend to, if I'm going to use it, I rarely use foundation on myself.
Oh wow.
Only because we live in Laredo. It's so hot here.
So everything
melts off. Yeah. So but yeah, if I do.
So no foundation. So what do you concealer and?
Just exactly what I'm doing to you right now. That's kind of.
I just learned something new today. No more foundation. Babe,
right.
You ain't gotta worry about my money on foundation. But everything else, yeah.
All right, so now we're gonna set with translucent powder. This is Temp 2, and I really don't I don't have a preference when it comes to powder. Okay. It's all the same to me. I mean, it's not all the same, but to me, just any good translucent powder usually tends to work well, unless you have darker skin. Then try to find like a banana yellow color, and that's actually a real color.
Okay. Banana yellow.
Yes. Banana, yeah.
Some bright, bright yellow.
All right, so I'm gonna set that with this finishing powder. All right.
All right, yeah. So as you heard, it doesn't have to be the most expensive. Just any powder will do.
Yeah.
See, makeup on a budget.
Makeup on a budget.
Makeup on a budget.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, makeup on a budget.
For sure. Okay, so next, I'm going to contour, and right now I have a magnetic palette that has, it's got one eyeshadow kit from Urban Decay. It's over here in the corner. And these highlighters and these contour colors are from the Lorac, I think it's, the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. And I can't remember what that blush is from, but anyway, whatever.
But we got it here.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Carolyn Walker, you know Carolyn Walker?
Yeah, it's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, she said hi, and we need to turn the chair towards the camera.
Oh,
okay.
Who, me? Or her?
Both of it, yeah. She needs to turn towards the camera. Okay, she. Okay.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I'm right here around.
All right. All right, so.
Thanks, guys, for the feedback.
For sure. Can always count on Mom for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my mom's like, yes, turn your chair. Okay, Mom, I got it too.
All right, so I use a cream contour in the kit that I was talking about, the Lorac Pro Contour Kit. You can get it at Ulta, Sephora. You don't have to be a pro to get it, but it has a cream contour and a powder. And why I love this is because you use the cream contour and then set it with the powder, just like I did with your
okay, with
your concealer.
The concealer, yes.
Yeah. So I'm just basically gonna create. I'm gonna find the line underneath your cheekbone. Go in, kind of lift your cheek.
Nice.
Okay.
This feels so good, guys. Don't fall asleep here.
That's actually like one of the highest compliments that I believe a makeup artist can receive for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna let you do, yeah.
Yeah, I want your experience to be real pleasant, you know?
Good night. Like, you just, here's my face.
Here, turn this way. Oh, my craft. You never really stop learning. I was asked how long it takes to learn this craft. You know, I was trained in 2 years by other master makeup artists, a year with master makeup artists that were actually current working artists in the entertainment industry in Los Angeles. And even they are still learning themselves,
So you never stop learning?
Never stop learning. No.
And she was talking about Lorac, and I have no idea all these makeup brands, but I'm here.
Lorac, here's one.
Lorac. You see, I even said it wrong.
It's actually the lady that started this line. Her name is Carol Shaw, so Lorac is her name. Her first name spelled backwards. That's kind of clever, for sure.
Wow. Yeah. Carol Shaw, Lorac spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have any questions, any tips, want to know any tips, please call in. We're here. We're ready to listen. She's ready to answer any questions. So am I. I'm enjoying this. So make your direct your questions towards her, not me. I'm enjoying this right now. And do you do anything else besides makeup, hair, nails?
Yeah, I sketch a bit. No, I mean,
sketch too.
Yeah, I sketch and draw. I went to school for interior design, so I'm contouring up here by your temples because that kind of narrows your forehead space. So, not that you don't have a big forehead, but I tend to do this with everyone. Okay. And so up here.
That face is yours. Don't worry about it.
All right. And I'm gonna go in on the sides of your nose.
Okay, and I've noticed that you started with my face first. Is that something you prefer to do? Is that something better to do? Because I've worked with many artists and they're like, okay, I do eyes first. Some do the eyebrows first. Like everybody has a way of doing their
the method.
Yes, the method.
Yeah, I was trained at first to do eyes first because I was messy.
Okay.
And I would have tons of fallout underneath the eye.
I see.
And once I learned how to control my application and my hand, then.
Oh, no one you adjust it. Yeah, because you're right. I've had some makeup artists that are super messy, so they put like a towel under my eyes and some. Yeah, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And girl, trust me. I'm like, okay.
All right. Could you leave her looking like a clown at the fair?
I guess you can call them beginners then, because they don't know how to control their hand yet.
I would think so. Yeah, you just kind of have to be, and I'll add like extra powder underneath the eyes just in case, because I'm not perfect, and
don't worry.
I make mistakes. Certainly.
We all do,
yeah.
That's what life's about.
Yeah, learning from them, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of blend that out so the lines aren't super harsh. Ooh, famous people? No, unfortunately, but my younger sister has. She works for the #1 makeup artist in the world.
So your younger sister's a makeup artist as well?
Yes, Mary Jean. She lives in New York City. Before that, she lived in LA for 10 years.
Okay.
And did tons of print work, video shoots, music video shoots, commercials, huge clients. Like she did one for Toyota.
Nice.
Yeah. So now she lives in New York City. She's working for Pat McGrath, who, if you don't know who she is, please Google her because she is incredible. She does all of the major fashion shows, all the Fashion Week shows in Paris and London and Milan, Tokyo, New York. That's who my younger sister works for. She's worked with celebrities, but I haven't. One of these days, I'm hoping to.
She's gonna take you up there. She'll be like,
oh, for sure. I would love to. All right, so I'm just gonna set your contour with the contour powder.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, because your mom's like, I can't see. Your mom and my mom are like, yeah, we can't see. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, yeah, sorry, moms.
The next time we do a makeup show, we'll try to figure out a better way to set up. That way everybody can see what's going on. All right.
There we go.
Yeah. Cover that up.
I had a question. I totally blanked it out right now. Trying to remember. Trying to remember question. If we go, trying to remember
Does anybody
question.
have any questions online?
Take it to what?
Take a quick peek.
Hi, pretty girl.
Do I do makeup classes? I do makeup classes. You can contact me on through Instagram. My username is Kandy Walk It Out with a K.
Walk it out.
Kandy Walk It Out.
Walk it out.
Yeah, and or Facebook Kandy Walker. So yeah, yes I do. I do private and group lessons. So yeah.
Okay, well you're gonna have a group with me.
I've done makeup parties too, like little kids.
Really?
Yeah, birthday parties.
Okay, I'm gonna need that for my daughter, girl. So expect the booking.
Definitely.
Yeah, expect the booking real quick.
All right. So I'm going to do. Okay, so now we're gonna do your blush.
Okay.
I'm gonna mix a little bit of, actually a little bit of both because I kind of like, I'm digging the way this purple is gonna look with those green eyes.
Sounds good. I'll let my hair down right now, flip it over, and we'll do everything.
Woo!
Kind of crazy. We're ready to party after this.
For sure. So you can turn that way towards the camera so they can see. So I'm just gonna like go right over the line, actually just right on the line of the contour and just above it, and just kind of go in the same direction, bringing her cheekbone up. You can kind of start to see a little bit of form there, like contour. Okay. To the other side. Always make sure everything's super well blended because if you're gonna take selfies and
Oh yeah.
whatnot, you want those lines to be perfect.
You gotta take those 100 selfies, and then at the end of the day, choose the first one I took.
For sure. All right, and then like with blush, I usually like to go. I gotta blend that more. I like to do a little bit of color on the tip of your nose.
Okay.
There's a little more natural effect, like your real nose does, and just a little bit on the cheek, on the chin.
And you do that with color?
Mm-hmm.
With the blush? Okay.
Yep, it's whatever blush I'm using.
Because I've seen that, but they do it with hard hair. I'm just like, then my nose
Yeah.
is super shiny at times.
Yeah, and you're like, what the heck?
I like the natural look. I
do too.
love
And
the natural
There's
look.
there's a time and a place for highlight. There's definitely an amount.
But I'm not trying to show
Yeah.
up with a sharp nose.
Yeah, no. We're looking like Michael Jackson.
Right? With it. My nose be like super skin. I'm like, no, that's not me. That's not me.
All right, so now I'm gonna blend this out. Okay. Blend, 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 blend.
So I've heard blending is very important.
Blending to blend is your best friend.
Okay.
Yes, you cannot blend enough because you know you can always add more product if
If it don't come out correctly.
or if you blend it all away or whatever. I mean, not blending it all away, but just, blend it down some. You can always apply more, and if you apply too much in the beginning, it's like crap, and then you gotta start over.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
You see this? Blending.
Blending and blending and blending. She has really beautiful lines. I mean, how are you liking that so far?
Yes, I am. I was like, I'm loving this. It doesn't look like I have makeup.
What do you
on,
guys
it's just
think?
like-
What is everybody saying?
Blending is the
Pretty
secret
girls.
to flawless makeup.
We should have done a before pick. I think you
Yes, we should have.
probably have something, no? You do? All right.
I did not take selfies. Because
What?
I was like, look at my hair, look at my makeup. So no selfies.
What next? Well, I had an idea in mind for you. I'm gonna do something that's really beautiful but glamorous,
Okay.
and
I'm not yours. My face is yours, like I said.
let's see. Oops, sorry. All right.
Talk about cleaning it, your face, after makeup.
Oh yes.
Is it true? Never sleep with makeup on?
Never sleep with
Never.
makeup on. I'm guilty of doing this.
I'm guilty of doing
I
that
do-
too.
I do it all the time too much. My mom gets on my ass and, gotta clean your makeup
Yeah.
off.
And my mom's like yelling. My mom's yelling in Spanish. I'm like, Mom, I'm drunk right now. Please don't do this to
Yeah,
me.
it gives
like,
you wrinkles and will age your skin, a lot more rapidly than.
Yeah, my mom and my tias are like, te vas a hacer vieja fea. No, te vas a hacer vieja temprano. No, something like that. Like, I'm going to get old super quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I'm drunk. Can I just go to bed? I'm not trying to hear this at 4 in the morning.
Well, I mean, you never know. I mean, I got to wake up and go somewhere. Might as well just kill two birds with one stone.
Right?
No, I'm kidding. No, you guys, it's really, really important to take your makeup off. And cleaning your brushes also at least, like, I don't know, twice a month. If you can. If not once a month, I would recommend that. Because
Clean your brushes. I recommend that because I've used them for like months and you can tell that, bacteria gets in there and then you start getting pimples. And I noticed the difference because I wouldn't clean them. So now I do clean my brushes. Or I just told my little sister to go clean them for me and I got to pay her. One or the other.
I want to get one of those automatic brush cleaners that I've seen on
There's
YouTube.
so many things, that are coming out nowadays.
It's like you stick it in there and it spins and it cleans the brush in like seconds, but usually that stuff never works. Usually it'll work. It looks like it does, but then you get it and it's
You can't believe everything you see on the internet.
I know. I thought everything was true on the internet.
Yeah. Girl, we both disappointed with that.
For real though. But yeah, and you don't have to get expensive brush cleaners. You can use Johnson's baby soap to clean your brushes, or a like Dawn soap, that dish soap is real gentle. That's what they use to clean up the the oils, the animals that get covered with oil during the spills.
Yeah, the Dawn is. I've heard that they even use the Dawn to clean restrooms and toilets and
for sure.
scrape that all.
Yeah, it's also really good flea shampoo for your dog, for your animals. Yeah.
Hey, the cheapest things are the best ones.
Yeah. All right. What am I doing? Okay, this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna grab this.
My bud.
Pat McGrath. I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath Gold 1 pigment, and this is from her first.
Your skin. You see, your mom said your skin ages under makeup.
Yes, it does.
You see?
Thanks, Mom. And my mom would know that. My mom went to school with me in Los Angeles, and she and I opened up a salon here in town that my mom runs now and is super successful.
Nice.
They're actually, they're having their 5th year anniversary coming up on the 22nd and 23rd. Primped the Style Bar. Yeah, it's right. Right next to Border Foundry. It's a full salon, hair and makeup, spray tans.
I need a spray tan
waxing.
Walker. Yeah, I need a spray tan.
Oh, and Kandy Nail Bar also. It's like named after me.
Nice.
Yeah, so they do nails and manis and petties and all that good stuff in there. Yeah.
I've gotten eyelashes there. I've gotten my hair done there. I have never gotten my makeup done there, but hair and I've gotten my eyelashes.
Well, you're getting it right now, girlfriend.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
First time for everything, guys.
For sure. So here we go. I'm just gonna use my finger for this application. It's gonna go on your eye.
Do you have, okay, one of the questions I asked, what's the difference between the finger and the brush?
Application and, application pretty much. Whenever I want something to go on, with full pigment, I use my finger.
Okay.
Brush tends to spread makeup around. I mean, just depending on the brush, it varies. But with this specific look that I'm doing and with this specific product, I like to use my finger.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it smells super good. I'm gonna fall asleep here. I just need to lay back and I'll be dead gone.
Yeah. You asked me earlier about. I know how to do. I don't have a hair cutting license or anything like that. So I know how though, and I can color hair, but I do my own.
Okay. But I see you have that unique look. You have the one side shaved and the other one.
Oh, they're both shaved.
Oh, they're both shaved, so it's just the top.
It's a mohawk. No, it's all the way back.
I thought it was just this side because I saw your hair flip to the other side.
Yeah, no, it's a mohawk. It's kind of long on the sides right now.
Yeah, I like it though. It looks nice. You can definitely rock that.
Thank you. It's definitely one of those hairstyles you kind of you have to have the right head shape for it, but you don't know if you have the right head shape for it until you do it. So
no, I like it. It's
looked out there.
Yeah, I like it. Your style, everything. Nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna find a color.
Oh my God, this is very pigmented. You can see it on the camera.
Hyper pigmented, and I ran out of my Mayron mixing liquid that I like to. It's like a transforming liquid that I mix with this shadow, and it makes it even. It shows up even more pigmented. I just ran out of it, so I love this stuff so much.
Even like that, girl.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God. I'm excited. I'm excited for my end. For my babe, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I'm about to go out after this. Bye. Bye. You stay home. You wait for me there.
I'm gonna have something hot for me on the stove when I get back.
Yeah.
Like a taco.
The taco, like a taco, like one of those taco stands that they put outside the clubs.
Yes.
Right? Those
Yeah, one of those. Like a Mexican hot dog. Sometimes you can find those here in town. Love those. All right.
How do you make your makeup last long? Are you supposed? Is that you use a primer, use a setting spray? I don't know. What's the difference, or do I need both, or what's?
You know, to be honest with you, don't sweat.
No, I'm very tough right here.
I know, right? No, I think that the key to that is making sure that your face is moisturized before.
Okay.
Pigments are great. I mean, pigments. Primers are great. The thing with primers is that a little goes a long way. You know,
Okay.
people think that they've got to like
Stuff their face.
clog their pores with it, and because that's essentially what it does. It builds a mask over your face and makes it even.
Okay.
With silicone primers, I really love them, and I do use them every once in a while, just depending on who my client is or what I'm doing that night or what they're doing. Yeah, then I would. But I think the main key for that is just to have your face moisturized before you apply your makeup.
Okay.
And
I'm about to hit Vegas in less than a month, and I'm trying to make my makeup last because they're over there. It's like 24/7. Like I just go home, went to the hotel, not home. I wish I had a home over there. Just go back to the hotel, shower, clean the face, and have to redo it again. So I'm trying to get my makeup to last the longest.
Yeah, I think having moisturizer has really really helped me, and I've never had any so far. Knock on wood. I haven't had anybody complain or say that any look that I've given them has worn off. So
nice.
That airbrush makeup too. That lasts. That's
I have never
24-hour waterproof, sweat proof, rolling around in the sheets proof. Makeup.
I need that type of makeup.
Yeah, it's great. It's great for brides or for whatever. I mean, if you're going to a wedding or if you're going to Martha's event or whatever the heck any. So I'm using like a dark olive green in your crease. And I'm just gonna, let's see, here right in her crease line, right underneath the brow bone, just to kind of accentuate her lids, because she's got really beautiful big lids.
Thank you. I have that mark right. My eye crease is like right there.
Yeah.
Does Primp do the airbrush makeup?
Yes, they do.
Okay, I'm gonna need that because I have never tried it. I've always been wanting to try it though.
Yeah. Chin sweep.
And y'all provide alcohol, don't you?
Yes, they do.
Y'all provide alcohol, I know that.
Yes, they do. It's like wine and beer or something. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've had a drink there. In fact, I don't know why. I was there today. I had a wax. And I could have definitely used a glass of wine because that hurts. It really does. It doesn't take that long, and I'm such a big baby about it. But
But we need it. What kind of wax did you get?
I got my armpits waxed and a Brazilian. So.
Oh, Brazilian.
Yes.
Girl.
You gotta get it all out of there.
Yes, I agree with you.
I just don't like messing with it. And then it's so nice to have everything waxed because I don't have to shave.
You gotta take,
every other day.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta go get that before I head Vegas.
Definitely.
I don't have to worry. It's one less worry I got.
Trying to keep her face where y'all can see what I'm doing and like where the lighting is good.
Understand this is hard because we gotta talk in the mic, make sure the camera's seeing us, and she gotta move her arms and everything.
I mean, I've definitely done jobs where the lighting has been real shit and it's
really
dark. Oh yeah. So kind of like had to make do with a street light or with the phone flashlight. Yeah. Let's see real quick. Let me get in there real good.
No.
So just like I was saying earlier, to make sure to blend and blend and blend and blend, especially when you're using dark shadows.
Blending is gonna be my best friend then.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Trying, go.
She's so relaxed.
Yeah, I'm
Is anybody asking anything? Blending is the secret to flawless makeup. Does anybody else have any questions out there? Facebook or YouTube watchers? We're on YouTube,
guys,
right?
or any other tips or something, whatever you guys want to do. Oh my God. I take hair tips too, because apparently I don't know how to do my hair.
I think it looks really cute.
Thank you.
That whole bun thing is in right now.
I wanted to do the messy bun, but I just couldn't get it. So I'm just like, nah, let me just do the original. Wrap it all in there.
So I'm using a blending brush right now. Let's see, you can see it right there. Oh. And I'm just kind of going in and blending the gold and the green together, making sure that there's no harsh lines, and it's just really flawless and beautiful. Oh yeah, any color works. Any two colors that you like, any one color that you like, 3 colors, 4 colors. The possibilities are endless when it comes to this. So, what am I looking for? I'm getting distracted.
See, aren't you distracting her?
No, it's all good. I mean, I'm not used to talking so much when I have a client in my chair, you know.
Me either. I always I get my makeup done. I'm just there quiet because it feels so good. I'm so relaxed. I'm just like falling asleep. There,
oh yeah.
Close up my eyes. Can you see?
Yeah. And that green, the olive green is I'm just sweeping a little bit of the fallout. There's gonna be some glitter on your face from the gold, which that's what you want.
As long as the glitter's on me and not on my mat.
Yeah. So you see those eyeshadows that are like super glittery, kind of like these right there. I'll show you the camera.
You got plenty. Wow, Gringo.
Oh. It's okay. Well, anyway, I don't know if you can't see really well, but there's a couple of shadows that I have that have chunky glitter in them. And, what's that? Well, anyway,
I'm like smiling.
I was just gonna say, like, the glitter is meant to like fall all over your face whenever you put it on, because a lot of people are like, I get this glitter, this shadow, and it doesn't stick to my eyes, and you want. Well, it's meant, like, those shadows are usually meant to have the glitter kind of like fall around your eyes, unless you use like an eyeshadow
bright
glitter
like a diamond.
You shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, I'm shining bright like a diamond, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna add just another color onto your brow bone. Kind of highlight. Let's see. Your folds.
Oh my God. It looks so natural still. I like it. I like my makeup.
Are you digging it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like that. Trying to find the right go. Oh, like an average cost for a what?
The average. What's the average cost for a makeup artist locally?
Like locally?
Locally.
It's gonna be anywhere between $50 and $100.
Okay, and you see, guys, it's worth it. Trust me. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's too much." Why? Because she's making you look different.
Making it look amazing.
Yeah, making it exactly.
Yeah, just enhancing what you've already got. But yeah, that's typically $50. I would expect to pay that at a counter or at a print. That's what they charge for the artists. They also have a master option to book a master makeup artist who's had extensive training, who has a portfolio. and those artists, myself, is $100 an hour. So that's typically,
you see? So y'all ain't paying too much. You don't stop complaining, ladies.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It really is, especially if you're going to be photographed. Yeah, because the photographs last forever, and you don't want to come out in your photograph with crappy makeup and wishing that you had, hired the...
Okay. With that being said, I'm going to go into Kari's rant real quick. I do modeling inside. I'm not a professional. I don't think I'm over here Victoria's Secrets. I don't think I'm anything, but I get my makeup and my hair done professionally before photo shoot because I know how those pictures are supposed to look. Now, amateur models, beginners, or even experts, I've seen them. Y'all don't get your own makeup done. I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not saying y'all look so ugly. I just...
You know what, though?
Why wouldn't you invest?
We can tell. Artists, we can tell by looking at the photograph, by looking at the magazine. Oh, they didn't know. Exactly. Who did their makeup?
And I've done it. I've done it to the point where I go to a photo shoot with my own makeup, and I can see the difference when I get it professionally done and when I don't get it, when I do it myself. And I'm not a professional makeup artist, so...
Yeah.
Kari's ram right there. Like, ladies, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to sound like mean or rude or be a witch, but I need to get it professionally done. And if you cannot afford, because I've been there where I couldn't afford, I asked for, an exchange. Hey, do my makeup and I'll promote you.
Yeah, for sure. And that really does, makeup artists who are just starting out, we do a lot of trade for print.
There we go. Trade for print. I was looking for There we go.
Yeah, TFP.
TFP.
Basically, we want to build our portfolio. So a lot of times a photographer wants to build their portfolio, and they're already either paying for the model or all three of you, like the makeup artist, the model, and the photographer, are all trading for prints.
And it comes out perfect, but I've seen it, like, if you're going to do a photo shoot, especially, or a commercial or something, invest in makeup. Invest. Unless you're a professional already, so,
Yeah, that or...
Forget my words.
I still get my makeup done. I love it. It's such a relaxing service.
I know, I'm about to fall asleep here, and then I'm, like, drinking wine, so even better. Even better.
Just using some wipies to get this...
I've heard you don't need the expensive wipes, the top notch to clean makeup off.
No, you don't.
Any
wipey will do.
Any wipey will do, guys.
Wipes are one of
They all do the same
world's
thing.
The best inventions. Love wipes.
They love the pop, the colors. I know, me too.
Thanks.
Us too.
Okay.
I keep smiling because my teeth look super white in camera.
I'm going to go do your undershadow. So instead of doing an eyeliner, I'm going to shadow I'm going to shadow your lower lash line.
Okay. Instead of eyeliner, she's going to undershadow. I do not know anything about that.
Basically, I'm just putting eyeshadow along the lower, lash line. I use eyeshadow for a lot of things. I use it for eyebrows. I use it for
everything.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's a
makeup
powder,
on a budget, guys.
So let's see, what color do I want to do? Okay, green, gold. I'm gonna go with purple, dark purple. That'll make your eyes really stand out.
I'm a guy, so I'm just asking.
Sure.
Is this fun for you guys?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a blast.
I love getting my makeup done. Like I said, I suck at it, but when I get it done, I'm so relaxed, so comfortable. Like, okay, I'm here.
Yeah. No.
I'm here, so I don't mind it.
For sure. Wait, too. Excuse me. All right, so you're gonna look up. All right. Just looking. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of add this. Pretty. Oh my gosh, it makes your eyes really pop. Her eyes are so green. I don't know if you guys can see how green her eyes are. But
they're natural, guys. They're not contacts. I did not buy them. I was born with them.
Where did you get
them? Yeah.
Where did I get them? My grandma.
If she was wearing colored contacts, I would totally call her out right now. I'd be like,
I do have contacts, but it's because I can't see. I'm blind though. That's the downfall about having colored eyes. You're not able to see anything.
That's actually
okay. Well, no. About having green eyes. Not colored eyes because all eyes are colored. But having green eyes, I guess, blue eyes or green eyes or hazel eyes.
Actually, people with lighter colored irises, like green, blue, have less pigment in their eyes as opposed to people with brown or black. Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed, but my pupils are super small.
Yeah, they are. I think they look normal to me.
They look normal?
Yeah.
And my doctor said that's not normal. That's why I can't see.
You do have
That's why I can't see.
You do have freckles in your eyes. I have one freckle in my eye.
Really?
Yeah.
I never noticed.
They're like little dots. Yeah. They're like little freckles. Makeup? It can hide wrinkles. I think it tends to accentuate wrinkles more. Really, the best solution for wrinkles
It's a filter.
A filter. there's many things. There's filter. There's making sure you're well hydrated. Genes also have something to do with it. So if it's in your DNA makeup to have tight skin, and smoking ages your skin, wrinkles your skin. The sun wrinkles your skin. But there's always moisturizer and Botox. And fillers, and I'm all about that. They plump it up, inject it, freeze me in time. Let's go.
I've heard if you drink so much water, your skin is way better. I don't know how true that is.
Yes, very true. The first sign of dehydration is dry lips.
Oh, okay. I got that.
Chapped lips, yeah.
Chapped lips.
All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that purple. Can you? Well.
Let her finish or now I'll turn.
So describe what you're doing right now, Kandy.
So I'm just shadowing along the lower lash line, all along the lashes, and I kind of extended out here to kind of just give a little dramatic effect. The specific eyeshadow has a lot of fallout. It's Urban Decay, but I love their shadows. They blend so beautifully, and just kind of just sweep that away.
The excess.
Yep. Just get rid of it. Okay, so I need to go back. I'm noticing some little things I gotta blend.
Now again, as a guy, I find too much makeup on women is a big turnoff.
Yes, I do too. There's.
Maybe you can just reiterate that.
He's saying that he finds that when women wear in excess of makeup that it's unattractive. I agree. There's a time and a place for extra makeup, and that's for the stage. If you're going to be under bright lights, if you're going to be performing or what have you, then yes, I tend to do full coverage and then some when it comes to for looks like that. But that's a very specific thing.
There's a time and a place.
Yes, yeah, but not if you're if you're going on a date.
I love the natural gold, like the J-Lo look, the bronze look, the bronze natural gold.
That J-Lo glow.
That J-Lo glow.
Oh,
I love that.
She made highlighting famous. I mean that.
Even before it was
even before it was a thing. Even before Kim Kardashian was a thing or a person or famous. Yeah, J-Lo was doing that.
Yeah, that J-Lo glow.
Let's see, look into the camera. Right there. So you need to blend this one out or add a little more green together.
Favorite makeup artist?
Do you have a favorite makeup artist, Kandy?
Actually, yes. My favorite makeup artist is my younger sister. She, Mary Jean. She inspires me so much, and I've just always been in awe of her talent, her control, her God-given, her God-given, ability to just create these amazing looks, and so that I would say
She's
her
little sister,
and she's my baby sister. Wow. Yes, yeah.
Well, we're gonna follow her in a few, so
yeah, for sure. All right, so
Miss Jean, you got a few new followers.
Yeah, Mary Jean. It's MaryGene all together. Mary
Gene. Oh, Gene.
Yeah, Mary Jean. Nice. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go to your brows, and I've found a color.
Brow time, guys.
Brows are important when you're doing makeup. It really finishes your look and I
got no brows right now. This is
frames
my natural
your face.
Brows.
And she really does have
brows.
She has thick brows, and they're beautiful. They need a little bit of color. We're just gonna match it up to your. I'm gonna match it up to your. I'm gonna wipe my hands off one more time. I'm gonna just touch your face some more.
Do you do makeup on men?
Yes, I do makeup on men. That's so photo shoots for actors that are in plays. You know, anything that's going to have any event that where there is going to be lighting or flash photography. I think it's important for men to have makeup. If they're going to be on television, you know, then again, it just goes back to bright lights, and you know, the bright lights did tend to wash us out.
The HD lights, yeah, I'm like,
yes,
yeah,
especially then
they
because
catch everything,
every pore, every pimple, every stray hair, yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna try to do this without covering the. So basically, what I do is I make a line along the brow on the bottom side, just to kind of like find her shape. And I tend to, you want your brows to come, you know, out over the, over your nostril. That's how far they should come, extend down.
over the nostril.
Right, or extend inward, in other words.
And how far out? Because I'm like, are they supposed to be before my eye ends, after my eye ends?
Oh, it depends on the look. Like Nicole Kidman had this one look at the Oscars where her brow was just, you know, drastically brought down, and I thought it looked so cool, you know?
I saw that when I was like, is that normal? I was like, what is that?
It's very avant-garde. It's very, you know, Vogue. It's very out there, and yeah, I like
the different perspectives that we have.
Like Vanessa Hudgens and whatever.
Vanessa Hudgens, does she do that too?
Yeah.
She has thick eyebrows though, no?
No, you're thinking of
There's someone
Bieber's
that
girlfriend,
okay,
ex-girlfriend. Vanessa. Oh no, wait, not Vanessa.
Selena.
Selena has the thick brows.
Yeah, Selena. Oh my God, I know one of them has some thick eyebrows.
But yeah, I tend to kind of like, I'll come to, let's see. So again, from the nostril, using a point of reference. That's kind of about how far. Oh wait. So basically like this. I you know, using the nostril as a point of reference and kind of coming down towards the corner of the eye. That's how far down you want. So I'm gonna bring her brow just right to about there, just to finish it. So I'm almost done with this one. No, y'all can't see anything yet.
Y'all won't have any negative comments for this one. It's because I always have negative comments on my eyebrows because I suck. I try to practice and do it, but not my thing.
On your brows?
Yeah, like I practice on, and then
it definitely takes a bit of time to kind of like figure out what, you know, what your shape is and what's gonna look good on you and whatnot.
See, girls, bear with me.
Yeah,
my friends
sure.
are like, Karina, like, why? Do it again. I'm like, girl, come do it for me because I'm at work already.
Yeah.
Can't do it again.
So keep concealer handy for this, just for little, you know, mistakes, touch-ups, whatnot. A tiny brush.
You see, it's okay to make a mistake, guys.
Yeah,
mistakes.
Sure. I mess up all the time.
What would you say is the hardest part about makeup? Like the eyes, the eyebrows, the cheeks, the contouring, the foundation. The one you have the most trouble with?
For me personally, it would be, shoot. I guess when I'm using liquid eyeliner, I think that for everybody is like, ugh. But it's so amazing because it lasts long. It's long lasting. It's highly pigmented. So you're getting full. You know, you're getting like the darkest black you can get. You know, and crayon tends to, like the pencils tend to you know, kind of like bleed your color out too much, and you know, I mean, they've got all kinds of tools now and different new products that have like super skinny crayon and whatever. But I still like the old-fashioned liquid liner, and that's probably what I struggle with.
And that's so true. Makeup nowadays is like going through a whole new level.
Oh, for sure.
Now you got dripping dots with the glowy thingy. Right?
Oh,
they use like those dot thingies. Those, like if it's medicine, they pour it on you.
Oh, like a dropper?
Yeah, like a dropper. Yes, I've seen them that it's to glow the skin or it's foundation. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what all that is, but
yeah.
But have you seen the people that do the French braid in their eyebrow?
Yes, everything.
What the heck is all that about? Is what I want to know.
No, they have so many new trends and new things. I'm like, I wouldn't wear that, but okay.
Oh, another funny one is the magnetic lashes. I think that's hilarious. I mean, it took me a long time to be able to put them on myself, like regular lashes. I can put them on someone else, like no problem. I can bang it out real quick, but
I don't do that.
I'm thinking, man, I'd like magnetize my eyelids together, and it would be a disaster. Oh my gosh.
Magnetic eyelashes, guys. We're not saying there's nothing wrong with them. Like, hey, if you like them, go for it.
Go for it. Get after it. I've
too much work.
Yeah, I've hesitated buying them, but I look at them every time in the store. I'm like, should I get them?
Then you got that thing that's like, oh, here, let me do your eyebrows for you. You just color them in, and have you seen them?
Is it like a mousse?
Yeah, it's like a mousse. Like, no, just say this is, I don't know, some type of gadget. I go like that, and my eyebrows are done.
Oh, like a stamp?
There, like a stamp. There you go, a stamp, guys. I'm just like,
oh Lord, I would love to see.
Is it worth buying Chinese products?
Is it worth buying Chinese products? I've bought in a few, and I've got it. No, okay.
I mean, sometimes I can see how people might give you hell about your brows, but there's nothing that we can't handle over here.
You see, guys? I take it because I know I suck at it, but once I get them done professionally, y'all gotta keep your mouth shut.
The cool thing is like this brow is just like your arch is, at the top is just a little bit lower than the other side, and it's probably from plucking in the same spot,
And I've plucked myself where I've messed them up.
Me too. My mother always told me, do not pluck your eyebrows. She would tell all my friends also, don't pluck your eyebrows. And beautiful brows. And of course, everybody was doing it. I wanted to pluck my eyebrows. I plucked all of them out.
I'm like, let me save money. And I'm going for those $7.
Well, I'm a guy, and I've been in the mall, and I've seen these people sitting down in the chairs with these, I don't know, it looks like, dental floss or something, and they're sitting there doing something with their eyebrows.
Threading.
What is that?
Yes,
threading is just a different is a different technique to remove the hair, similar to waxing or tweezing. Basically, they have this sewing string or some type of string, and they kind of like
it's like one of those.
They make
the
technique like
the muddy rubber bands, like that they hurt. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Those.
Yeah, they're just pulling. I don't know what difference is.
So it actually works.
What's that?
It works.
Yes, it does work. It's effective in hair removal. I've had it done. It's awesome.
You never tried that, Aaron? Ringo? One of those muddy rubber bands you put on your wrist and you take it off and all your hairs come off and it's like, ow, that's what hurts. You never had that? Oh my God, you're not Mexican. Oh,
never even had a Brazilian wax either.
I'm sorry, guys. I disgust.
Would never do that.
Let's see. Angle this way. Yeah.
I saw that movie, 40-year-old virgin, where the guy got his chest hair waxed.
They wax his chest?
Yeah. No, thank you.
You're a guy. Legend for a girl. Because I'm waiting son.
Well, I mean, you could sit there and do this for hours, right?
Yeah, myself. If I'm, sometimes if I'm, in a blue mood, feeling kind of low, I'll take my makeup out, just lay on my bed, and sit there for a couple of hours and just put my makeup on slowly. And
even if you're not going out.
Yeah, even if I'm not going out.
I want to learn how to do that just for photos.
For sure, totally hook it up, girl.
When you do the eyebrow, you start off with the lower part. Is that what you said?
Well, I on this side I did. On this side I didn't because I can see where the unevenness is, so I kind of went along the top. And
have you ever gotten too drunk where you're by the end of the session it doesn't look what you thought it would look like?
Have I? No.
That's not professional.
Not at all. No.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Not for me. Oh my gosh, I'd be mortified.
Your next up close and personal on my face, you can see everything.
Let's see. I'm gonna probably have to add a little bit of a darker color.
Wait till you play this back.
No, Lord Jesus.
Let's see.
I am human, so yes. We all got flaws.
I'm gonna add a darker brown just to kind of like, I was using a maroon color, kind of similar to her hair color.
Far away, my makeup.
Yeah, it looks good. No, I think it looks amazing.
Slaying over here.
Killing it. All right. So.
You look very serious right now.
It is serious. I'm using a dark color.
This is to make the eyebrows thicker?
Well, just to fill them in and
not thicker.
and to even them out. Even, you know, because everybody's brows are different. Our faces are not totally perfect on both sides. They're actually, if our faces were exactly the same on both sides, we would look really weird. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, all symmetrical. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
she just mentioned that one of my eyebrows was like not lower than the other one.
No, but just from the top, it's from plucking in the wrong areas or being tweezed, in the wrong areas.
Yeah, it's probably my fault. I probably did it.
Oh, I'm missing brows up there too. and I mean, there's always, techniques like filling your brows in just with a little bit of eyeshadow or, brow color from a kit. There's also semi-permanent things you can do. There's microblading. They do that at my mom's salon too. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like
what is that?
It's microblading is a temporary tattoo. Not temporary, I guess you would say. It's not a permanent. It's not a permanent process of.
It's like it's a temporary.
It's a temporary tattoo basically, and it lasts I think a year.
I know somebody's done that with their lips.
Yeah, you can also get your brows tattooed, your eyeliner, your lips.
I want that brow thingy.
The microblading.
The microblading.
Yeah, it's a really neat deal. You can go in and.
So do you shave off your eyebrows and then paint new ones on?
No, in fact, they actually draw each hair in as the technique, and it's this machine's got tiny needles, and it doesn't go as deep into the skin as a tattoo gun needle would, or tattoo needles would. But
that's why it's not permanent.
That's why it's not permanent. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some microblading because I just wanna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep there while they do my eyebrows.
I don't know if you can sleep through that. I mean, I would think that there's a small level of pain involved. Not as painful as like a regular tattoo, but.
Well, I've been to Primt, and I enjoyed getting my hair cut there.
Yeah.
Because they do a massage on your head. I like that.
Oh, really?
Yes, they do.
The massages, everything. Massages, why no? I'm gonna go get drunk there and have a massage. Of course.
Yeah, you gotta. They'll cut you off before that. there was this one lady I remember. Like she doesn't go anymore because she would go in there and get plastered, and I don't even think she would have anything done. She might buy like a lipstick or something, but she would just chill in there. I'm like, geez, man. I'm gonna figure it out real quick. It's.
And where is Primt located, by the way?
It's next door to Border Foundry, 7718 McPherson Road. Yes.
And do you have to make an appointment, or is it like, can you just go in?
You can walk in. Yeah, appointments are always encouraged. But yeah, you can walk in and see what they got crack-a-lacking in there. She's got a boutique also, so you can get products, makeup.
Like to clean your face?
To clean your face. You can get makeup brushes. They have jewelry in there.
Can you get Botox done?
No. I wish.
You have to be with the doctor.
That's a doctor thing?
Yeah, actually, well, I mean,
I don't know these things. I'm a guy.
And eventually, I think they might do that. I know that we've talked about it. Yes, to add the Botox service, but you do have to have like a doctor, basically. You got to be under their license or something. I don't know all the technical things about it, but something to that effect.
We into all those things. We just want to get our makeup and eyebrows done.
We want to be flawless.
Yeah, we just want to be flawless.
Until you get older.
Okay.
Really, right? That's why I'm going to take care of my face and moisturize myself.
And I'm going to go back over the brow line with concealer just to kind of brighten it up a bit. Blend that out.
I have never understood that technique.
Yeah, it's just like a little Hollywood trick. It kind of brightens your eyes. So like, you can kind of see it.
I see a comment on here that your sister has green eyes as well.
Yeah, my sister has green eyes as well.
Can you back the camera up so we can see? Okay, so now can you turn which way? This way.
What do you want?
Well, I was wanting to see if she could see like the difference in the there you go. So I just added.
Oh, I see.
And it's very subtle. It's real subtle, but
difference, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but that's just me.
You don't see it because you're a guy. You shh.
And I did highlight up there before, so there's a little bit left over. But I'm just kind of going back over it and
you can
dramatizing it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back.
Look, I got that rock look.
Give her a
like
unibrow.
Dwayne Johnson look.
I want to see a unibrow.
A unibrow.
I don't have unibrows.
There's a model that
Unibrows
does
can
that.
be cool. They're very. They can be very vogue. Frida Kahlo had a unibrow.
There you go. I see her everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Just making a line there.
Now I see what the trick is.
Yeah.
What's the trick?
Well, just
did you not see the difference?
adding concealer up top to kind of
brighten it. You not see that, Erin?
Brighten her eyes, brighten her face up a little bit.
No, I need more
My
wine.
Dwayne Johnson eyebrow was better than the other one.
All right, let's see. I got some brow gel over here. With y'all.
So, do guys do this when they're actors, when they're going to the Oscars and stuff like that, and we just don't know it until?
Yes, of course.
Really?
They're gonna be photographed. Yes, they not all of them, but yes, usually they will have some makeup done, and they're actors. Actors are very strange, odd creatures. You know, they're real. They're real into themselves. They're real into their faces, as they should be, because they want to be seen and not heard. You know, otherwise they'd be on the radio. But yeah, so actors very early on, usually when they start acting, they're taught to do their makeup, and you know, it kind of it helps them get themselves into whatever character that they're going to be, you know, taking on. Is doing their own makeup, so and they're kind of, you know, they have diva tendencies, as you know, as everyone should kind of does, I guess.
Now, what about, you know, your news anchor, your local news anchor? They put makeup on too, right?
Oh yes, oh yeah, they have bright lights in their studios, and like Kari mentioned earlier, you know, HD cameras. It's absolutely 100% necessary for any new you know, broadcaster for television to have makeup on and whatnot. So in my opinion, even if you know, you're any regular Joe Schmo's gonna go into a television studio to promote, you know, something, I think it's important that they have makeup on, because you know, it's just those lights tend to wash you out, and it's not a good look. You know, it's not a good look. So let's see, what do we have next? Oh, now we have your eyelashes.
Somebody says I'm really funny.
Yes, my little sister.
Okay, so I'm
just asking the honest questions. I don't know.
See.
I mean, as guys, I mean, we don't understand why it takes so long.
You actually have like amazing lashes. I mean, unless you want me to put fake eyelashes on her. What do you guys, the viewers, think? Should we do lashes or just mascara?
Should I get lashes?
What does that do when you put fake eyelashes on?
It's very dramatic. We'll do let's here.
How about put one on one eye and leave the other one alone, and that'll look good.
Leave it completely alone. Well, I was gonna do mascara first, and then just add one, and then you'll see the difference of what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna wipe my hands one more time because I've got a little bit of makeup on them, and I'm gonna be all up in your reel. Again.
So you don't want to eat like some spicy food and then forget to wash your hands and then do makeup on their eyes, right? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
I do not want more irritated eyes, Erin. My eyes are very sensitive.
But it'd be funny.
Are you? I forgot to ask if you had any allergies. We kind of talked about them before the show,
yeah.
So.
I don't have allergies. My eyes are just super sensitive.
Yeah. Okay. So are you sensitive to mascara at all? Like waterproof or anything? No, my eyes are a little bit sensitive to waterproof mascara, but it goes away before it ruins it.
Well, we're about to find out.
All right.
So are you saying you can put makeup on people and they can like have an allergic reaction?
Yes, absolutely, 100%. My mom had to clean. My mom had to get rid of a whole makeup bag several years ago. I remember it was just traumatizing, and I felt for her because she couldn't figure out what was going on with her face, and she kept breaking out and was getting red, and I can't remember who or what, but she figured out that it was her makeup. She had to throw everything away, hundreds of dollars, and it takes forever to collect your makeup bag and she had to get rid of everything, brushes, todo, and figured out that it was a reaction to whatever makeup she was wearing. So yes, 100% people can.
And if you're not able to watch the show, you can download the app. It's free. It's on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's called the Border Indie app. And you can at least listen. I don't know how you listen to makeup, but...
How to describe it. Just be real careful when you open your eyes.
See, my wife does this in the car, and every single time she starts complaining that she's got something in her eye.
It's a girl thing, yeah.
Yeah, this tends to happen. I mean, I do my makeup in the car. Also.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what this is, so I would really appreciate it if you could describe exactly what you're doing, because I don't understand it.
I
don't even know what it is.
It's mascara.
You're adding color.
I know what it is, but what does it do?
It
looks like
makes your
sticky
eyelashes
hashish oil or something.
It makes your eyelashes darker than their natural color.
Yeah.
And why would somebody put that on?
Because again, it accentuates your lashes. Not everybody's lashes are really dark black, and like I have really long eyelashes, but the tips of my lashes are very blonde, so it has the illusion that you can't see the whole length of my lash. So I personally add mascara for that, and then mascara can add volume, can add length with depending on the type of mascara you use. When I use, and this is my favorite, people ask me all the time what mascara I like. I use this Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's a purple tube. Yes, right there. This stuff is the bomb diggity. It has
I can see her eyelashes. It looks totally
Yeah.
Look at the difference between this eye.
Oh yeah, okay.
And the cool thing about this particular mascara is that she only has one coat of mascara on, and I like to add to myself and to my clients at least 2 or 3 coats on each lash line, so that it really builds up the lashes. And and this mascara it builds really amazingly, and it doesn't clump up. As long as you do it within a certain window of time, you shouldn't get any clumps. Yeah.
So never do this in a moving vehicle, right?
That's correct.
So I got to tell my wife to stop doing that.
We don't do it in a moving vehicle. We do it when you're at a red light or a stopper.
Well, yeah, if we're driving.
No, my wife does it in the vehicle all the time.
I do it too.
I love to do my makeup in the car. It's the best light.
The best light, and you're in a rush, and you do it perfect.
For sure. Q-tips, gotta keep those handy.
You see this? Q-tip. Oh my god, you can see the difference. Don't worry. Of course. He's offering more wine. I never say no to wine. To wine.
Keep talking. Ask a
So
question.
I'm just adding more coats of mascara. Trying to get them super full, super chunky.
There you go, madame.
Thank you.
Okay, this look right here. No, right here. There we go. actually looks really.
Now I've seen women do this and they look like a clown. Is there something wrong with that, or?
Oh, like looking like a clown?
They look like a clown. Do they? They probably think they look good, but
they probably think they look good, or they were shown how to do those specific looks by someone that was not properly trained to do so.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen that as well.
Oh yeah,
I've done that to myself.
Yeah, me too.
I've done that to
I've been the
myself.
clown.
Yeah, I've been the clown. I ain't ashamed
all
of
do
it.
it.
I've been the clown.
We all do it, and it's it's.
Is it just part of the learning curve? Or?
It is. It really is. Let's see.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just.
No, not at all. I've definitely been there, and I've definitely applied makeup that was worthy of, a circus clown, and I had no business doing it, but
It happens.
yeah, it does.
It happens.
My gosh, I should see my
Looks like you're poking her in the eye.
No, I should be careful.
like.
Now, can your eyelashes fall out doing this, or does it happen? Or?
Yes, your lashes fall out naturally, just like the hair on your head.
I mean, I never look because I never looked at. I actually never looked at my eyelashes. Can you believe it?
If you leave your makeup on, especially your mascara, yes, when you go to take it off, it pulls out lots of lashes.
And that's how you get rid of it. I'm at work and I'm just like taking off my mascara, my eyelashes.
That's my favorite thing to do. That's how I pull up. It's so bad for you. Please don't do this.
It
But
feels so good.
it does.
My wife is just saying, only when you rush me out the door and I'm not the one driving. Okay, so.
You see, I told you. When you're being rushed.
Yeah.
And that's constantly with women. Like, men are always waiting, it seems
but if it's them?
Well, because for us, it takes like 20 minutes. We're ready.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't take more than 20 minutes to apply makeup on yourself. Some looks require more time. I like to give my clients an hour to an hour and a half window, sometimes even 2 hours for a makeup application, because I want their look to be completely flawless and, nothing's rushed, and they look amazing for whatever event or,
So if you're doing a bride for a wedding, typically how long would that take?
I want to have a 3-hour window with my bride.
And that's just for makeup. And then they have hair before that or after, right?
Yeah, I mean, hair can be done at the same time a lot of times. But yeah, it just depends. I mean, because with a bride especially, that's her day. She's going to have pictures of this moment forever.
Oh my God, look at the difference.
And yeah.
My wife says it is my driving. She's a 5-minute pro.
I'm just going to get a little bit on your lower lash.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, I love this mascara. Oh yeah, I forgot to finish why I love this mascara so much. Other than like being able to build with it and layer it on your lashes, it's got. I don't know if you guys can see the actual applicator. It's fat on top and skinny on bottom, so it gives it's a lengthening and volumizing. And I literally I twist that sucker on my on the top lashes and on the bottom side of my top lashes, twisting action both ways. So twisting outwards away from my lash and then twisting the other way underneath. And I mean, I just cake that stuff on. It looks. I think it looks.
Either
awesome.
way, it looks good.
Yes.
Excuse me.
And I love brand new mascara.
Oh yeah, brand new mascara is the best.
Are there any tips aside from driving and trying to do this at the same time?
Do it at a stop sign or at a red light. Or tell your husband and boyfriend / side piece to pull over.
Side piece? Side piece?
And you never know who you're going to be with. Your husband, your boyfriend, or your side piece. Or am I wrong? Am I lying? Am I lying? I ain't lying.
I've just never heard side piece before.
Oh, side partner?
Sancho?
Sancho.
Right?
There you go,
Sancho,
yes.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of... Oh.
Now, does the culture, is it different for the cultures? Like here we're down on the border, and do you find that because of the darker skin and the way the culture is that they like to put different colors, a lot of bright colors on their face, or is it... I'm just curious.
No, not necessarily. I think it's just basically a combination of what, people see on TV, commercials, what they see on, you know, YouTube, what they see on
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie, yeah,
right?
You know, yeah, and that girl, she's an amazing marketing person. She really knows how to push her product. So I think too, the internet has changed this industry so much, especially when it comes to learning. You can learn anything on YouTube these days, but you can basically educate yourself on whatever you want on the internet. You know.
Yeah, but are they actually good, or have you watched people and went, oh my god, there's no way this person really knows what they're doing? But
oh, absolutely. But and there's also been people that, you know, where I gain a wealth of information from just from watching a video and, you know, learning a different technique or something new, you know.
Wow, look at you, Kari.
Wow.
All right. So
Huge difference.
I'm gonna add a little bit of black eyeliner to your inner rim. So I want your chin down.
Okay.
Like that. Just look up. This just kind of dramatizes her eye. Since it's nighttime, I wouldn't normally use, you know, black on the inner rim during the day. Just depends on the look, but in the daytime, I would tend to use a nude eyeliner.
She did it in my Dwayne Johnson.
On the waterline.
You said nude.
Yeah, so you can kind of see. Yeah, I like to do the upper and lower inner rim.
Okay.
So it kind of tickles for the first time if you've never had it done before.
I like the feeling.
sorry.
Why are you laughing? You ain't even getting it done.
No, there's nothing. Well, it's definitely looking different.
For sure.
Makeup is
Makeup?
Oh my god, just watching this looks painful.
It's really not.
I have one eye that's more sensitive.
Okay, so I'm a guy, and I have no idea what you're doing. It looks like you're painting inside her eye.
Yes, I am adding eyeliner to her waterline, and it's
Waterline.
What is a waterline?
Waterline is the inner rim of your eye, just where it's the waterline. It's like, you know, where tears build up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your waterline. I like to use, I mean, any color eyeliner you can use on your waterline. Nude looks amazing during the day. It brightens your eyes up. It makes them look, ooh, girl. I think I am gonna add lashes though. It'll definitely dramatize.
It's your luck. You're in this show. You do whatever you want. Okay. I'm just trying to fix my hair.
All right, so I'm gonna need my tweezers, some scissors in case
I'm gonna get some lashes on.
Yes.
Babe, if you're watching this, I am gonna go out.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if anything's closed, you're still going out.
Yeah, I'm still going out. Where? I have no idea. Everything closes at Halloween. I thought I was in Vegas.
All right.
Don't forget to download the Border Indie app. It's free.
Yes, guys, if you're on the road, download the Border Indie app so you can talk, you know, so you can hear me. And then if you have any questions, comments, topics, you can go ahead and call in studio, and I'll be more than glad to answer questions.
So I like, when it comes to fake eyelashes, really any brand will do. My favorite lash brand is Ardell. You can get them at Sally's, H-E-B, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart.
On a budget, guys. On a budget.
I think like this pack of 10 is like somewhere around like $10, something like that. And they're reusable if you take care of them, if you take them off and clean the glue off. But
I never take. When I get my makeup done, all the makeup artists are like, "Oh, take care of them. We can use them again. I won't charge you." Okay, where are they at? I have no idea. I lost them in the club. I lost them in the car. I have no idea.
If you spend a little more money and get like the mink lashes. You know, and they're made with real fur. Sometimes you can get some that have fox fur, and they're really exquisite lashes. Those, you know, I have several pairs of the mink lashes, and I've used bunches of times. But a good thing to remember when you're using lashes is to measure your eye line. So because you know, these are not, I know they all come the same size. Not everybody has the same size eye, and these fit you actually absolutely perfect. So.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm just going to add glue. Paste them on there.
Almost sleep sitting down today. Because I'm wearing my makeup for tomorrow. We're not red. It's Friday tomorrow.
I think the alcohol's kicking in, so.
No, it's not the alcohol. It's the betting. I just lost money with the Ravens.
Wait, Raven, isn't that football?
Yeah, football. It's a Hall of Fame game, and I just lost money with the Ravens against the Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. So, no, I gotta bet on baseball.
I'm gonna hate myself when I watch this video back.
Babe.
Oh my god.
Babe, you're gonna have to pay my bet money. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, we're about to put my lashes on.
We're about to do the damn thing. And when you're putting lashes on, you want to lay them on the lash line and then push up from there. You don't want them on your skin. Drives me crazy when I see people with lashes stuck to their eyelid. It, like, we can tell. I mean, I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, but until you get that technique perfected or get them on there where they're, because you don't want anybody to know that you're wearing fake lashes. You want them to kind of just naturally enhance what you already have. And the glue is you can work with it. It doesn't dry instantly. It's not meant to dry instantly because you need a little bit of time to kind of get these. Okay, so I want you to have your chin down a bit and I want you to open your eyes, but kind of just leave it like you can look down. There you go. Alright, can you look at me? I want to make sure that they're dry.
Okay, so right now you're putting on eyelashes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just on the top or the bottom or both?
Just on the top. I don't have any lower lashes right now. It's definitely...
And when would you put them on both?
It depends on the look.
Yeah, right now that's a hard
Again,
question.
I have no idea, so...
So
You-
look
I
at
mean,
the difference
Honestly, you
in your
really
lashes
don't
if you
need
can.
lower eyelashes. Can you see that?
Yeah, but they're really, really cool. Kim K actually made that whole thing famous.
You see? Oh my.
Wow, it makes your eye look bigger.
Yeah, it's my Dwayne Johnson look.
Are you saying Dwayne Johnson?
Yes, The Rock. Haven't you ever seen like you saw what The
Can you
Rock
do a
is cooking?
close up of her eyes?
Yeah.
No, I got that eyebrow look like I go higher than his.
There we go. Can you look in the... Yeah. See, there's just a slight difference in... This way? Or, yeah, this way. There you go. That look right there. Somewhere. Where is it? That one?
This one.
Yeah. Turn your head this way. Yeah, girl. See the huge difference that it makes? Like, so it's very dramatic.
Yeah, you see?
Yes.
I don't see it close up, but from here you look totally different.
From when I first got here.
Yes.
I told
Yes.
you all.
Maybe not
Which is
necessarily
scary
totally
because
different.
the guy that meets you at the bar, that takes you home.
She
Who
looks,
takes me home tonight?
she still looks like herself. She's just enhanced.
Then you take off all the makeup. It's like
Her natural
I'm
beauty
kidding.
has
I'm
been
kidding. I'm
enhanced.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
A lot of times, like people will come in and sit in my chair and say, I interview everyone to try to get to know a little bit about who they are, their personality, and what they like or dislike. And I get a lot of the same answers when I ask, like, what type of look are you looking for, or going for? And people will say, well, I want to look like a completely different person. And it's like, I'm not a plastic surgeon, first of all. I'm just a makeup artist. But okay, I'll do my best to enhance what you already have, because that's essentially what,
Is that they're just looking for a new look?
Yes, I think so. To be honest with you, I believe that's what that answer really does mean deep down, is that.
But I honestly do not like that. I don't like when people are like, oh, you look totally different. Like, no, I'm not trying to look different. I'm trying to look by myself, just enhance features.
Yeah.
That's why I always go for the J-Lo look. It's just a natural, all you gotta do is glow. That's the difference.
Well, I've seen videos on Facebook where people can turn their whole face and look like famous people.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was Kevin Aquan was famous for that. He was a makeup artist that worked with. He was the most sought after makeup artist in the world when Gwyneth Paltrow wore that pink dress to the Oscars and she won. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, he's who did her makeup, and he has a couple of books, but one of his books he transformed different celebrities into other celebrities that were, you know, famous way before their time, way before his, you know, our time. And it really is cool the transformation that some of these artists are able to do on people and make them look like
super different, yeah.
Other people. Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm just feeling myself right now.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm like, I love my makeup, I love everything.
Wait till I get your lips done. Oh my gosh, you're gonna freak out.
Oh, I don't know, but if I don't go out, I'm definitely gonna go home, drink, call in to work tomorrow, and be like, you know what, my makeup on point, and can I go in?
All right. So chin down, and I just kind of, there you go.
What are we doing now?
I'm putting her other lash on, her eye.
I do have 2 eyes. All right, open.
I'm just learning this, you know.
Did you really think I was only gonna go out with?
Oh, you have to put it on tweezers. Oh my gosh.
Tweezers. I use my fingers. Yeah.
Everybody's just different. Their hands or the tweezers or both.
Mm-hmm. They make these little applicators. I've never been able to use them.
I would have just stuck it in there with my eye. I mean, with my thumb.
Eye?
With my thumb, into the eye. Raquel says you look very pretty.
Yeah, she does.
Thank you very much.
Oh, these Ardell lashes are the wispies. These are the wispies. If anybody was wondering which lash style they are. These are my favorite wispies.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, she is. Can you see my transformation?
All right, so now I'm just gonna go back with these tweezers and kind of smash the lashes together.
Smash? You're smashing them?
Just smush them together.
What does that mean?
Well, I just want. I'm ensuring that they're going to that they're glued all the way down. They're not gonna pop up anywhere. They're not gonna lift anywhere.
Yeah, I've had that. I've worked with makeup artists where I'm like an hour in and, hey, I can see your eyelash. I'm what? Like what?
Yeah,
like,
no, I want you
yeah.
to like be. I mean, I want it to be a little bit difficult for you to take these off.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. Yes.
Yeah, without makeup remover. I want them to be bonded to your lashes, and then after they're glued and kind of set, I'll let them set while I do your lips, and then I'll come back with just another light coat of mascara to blend the lashes together, and it kind of completes the.
Okay, we have another message from Raquel. Kandy, you are amazing. Kari looks super pretty.
Thanks, girl. Appreciate it.
Where are we going, Raquel? Are you coming out with us tonight? Leave your man here
That's
with the
possible.
kids. She doesn't have to ask if it's possible. She knows it's possible.
That is true. That is true.
You see? Good job, Gringo. Oh my God, look like a different person. I just want to go home tomorrow.
And how does this feel for your like inner self? How do you feel? Different?
I don't know. Super
You feeling
confident.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Like I said earlier, I'm feeling myself even better now.
Sure.
My hair, it was just in a bun. I just took it off, and I'm still like, yeah, I got some badass hair. And I really do.
Yeah, it looks
so if
great,
you did the
though.
hair as well, you'd feel even more confident.
I'd be like, bitch, who are you? I'm just kidding, girl. Just JK. Before y'all take it personal and start we're already all so I don't want to go
Start
there.
a Facebook war.
Yeah, start a Facebook war, YouTube war.
Alright, so I'm gonna put a little concealer just around the lip line, and it's gonna kind of give the same effect as
the eyebrow.
The eyebrow, and just keep it kind of bright. And it also acts as a sort of a primer. Pretty much, and we'll give you even lines all the way around. Okay. Now for this, I'm going to be using Pat McGrath again. And Pat McGrath is who my younger sister works for. She's got her own makeup line out. An amazing, exquisite makeup line. It's so nice. It's kind of on the expensive side, but you are definitely getting what you're paying for, 1,000%. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Well, I've got, okay. So I'm going to use a, this is from the Pat McGrath Labs. And these are like a long wear lip color. I'm getting makeup on my shirt. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a glitter on top of whatever color I'm gonna use. So she's gonna have amazing glittery lips. So
nice.
I'll just kind of have to pick what color I'm gonna be using.
Question: how often do you get dirty when you're doing makeup?
Oh, every time.
Right?
I get, yeah. If I don't have makeup on my hands not all over me, but
It is
somewhere, you know, then I'm not doing my job. But
if you ain't got makeup on yourself, then she ain't doing it right. Pretty much.
So I think I'm gonna go with this. It's Flesh One, and it's a nude lip.
You said
We're
nude
gonna go
again.
nude, guys. Not
Just go nude.
basically nude, just new lip.
Alright.
Makeup is expensive, right?
Yes, it's an expensive habit, I would say.
And how long does it last?
Depends on your wear, and makeup should last you quite a bit. I go through mascara more than anything. I go through that like crazy. And yeah, whenever mascara gets dried out though, and I'm kind of like low on cash, I'll actually like add a little bit of water to it, and then take my brush back and kind of like swish it around in there and get it back to.
Carrie's having fun.
And that will, yeah.
Like posing like I was taking a photo shoot.
For sure. Well, you are in a photo shoot right now. It's just a live one. All right. I'm gonna get this ready as well. Your glitter.
I don't know, but I need that Beyonce song, that Feeling Myself.
Feeling myself.
Feeling myself. Yeah, there you go.
Love that jam.
She gonna get my glitter ready, guys, for my lips. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Are you loving it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm definitely feeling myself. I may be the most conceited girl right now in the world. And I don't
Confidence.
care. And I don't care.
And makeup really does. It makes me feel more confident when I have it on. I notice, even just now, like your whole demeanor, like your body language, everything changed once your look is, becoming more and more complete.
Makeup works.
Yes, it is.
And it's not that we're trying to be a different person, or that it just works. It just boosts your self-confidence a little bit. It
does. It makes you feel. I think that's why when I get sad, I think that's why I will do my makeup. It's because it makes me feel better. It really does. Yeah.
Doesn't work for guys though.
No, guys.
Some guys wear makeup. Not all, but I know a lot of guys that wear makeup.
And why would guys wear makeup?
Lots of reasons. Some just like to. Some use makeup to conceal blemishes. Some add a little bit of eyeliner. It's very rock and roll for a guy to wear eyeliner.
Well, back in the 80s, maybe.
Even now, for sure, guys wear makeup. Wear eyeliner. In Europe, a lot of men wear eyeliner like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that, or they just like it?
They're European. They like it.
And also, the women have
Football
hairy.
players wear eyeliner
They
too.
also have hairy armpits.
Yes, they do. Football players wear eyeliner as well. It actually gives you the same effect, like those players that wear like the thick black, eyeliner under, like on their cheekbones. Gives the same effect that putting it on your waterline does. It kind of makes you see a little bit better. So maybe there's a different brush for that. I'm having issues with my finger with this glitter. Getting it to stick.
Stick on there.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And this is lipstick?
This is a lipstick, and then I'm adding a glitter on top.
So you're making your own invention, basically.
Well, no, it's an actual look, but yeah, it's not really my own invention. I guess I'm matching colors that are not normally.
Kind of like working at Subway, where you can make your own sandwiches because you can mix things up.
Have it your way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's makeup. Have it your way.
Yeah, for sure.
That's McDonald's.
Why is it?
No, what is McDonald's?
Have it your way.
No.
Yeah.
It's like that or whatever.
No,
but McDonald's sucks. You gotta come on, people.
No,
we gotta go to Whataburger. That's
you
the
can
place.
always have it your way.
Whataburger.
Whataburger, just like you like it.
And what's Burger King then?
It's gross.
No, isn't it
Home of the
Burger King,
Whopper.
You can always have, yeah, but it's in Burger King. You can always have it your way. Is that what they say? Am I wrong?
Okay, Kandy, what are you doing?
You
look so intense.
Trying to get this glitter to stick. I might have waited a little too long to.
Now, and I've also seen people put some type of line around, like the girls put a line
Lip
around
liner?
their. I don't know. It looks ridiculous.
It's just to kind of like shape
No,
and
it's
form
not
your.
ridiculous. I do it myself.
And it looks
It makes
ridiculous.
my lips look bigger because I don't want to get Botox or lip injection, so I just prefer to like outline that.
I do. All right, so I'm gonna have to start over on your lips because I'm having a hard time getting this glitter to stick. Grr.
Does anybody have any questions? Anybody?
Here, you want to get it for me? Better. There. Yeah. This is not the easiest look to accomplish, the glitter lip, because there's a very small window of time to get the glitter onto the lip color before
Is it glue?
dries out too much. No, but it's a long wear lip color, and glitter usually sticks to it pretty well. It could also be the humidity that's keeping the glitter from sticking.
Where am I missing?
What's that?
I said, where am I missing?
I gotta get you. Actually, do you have any Scotch tape?
Scotch tape.
We'll have to ask. Hang on.
Okay. Why in a sec?
I like this. I'm being pampered.
Okay, I have a. One sec, guys. Check my.
So guys, I'm gonna like feel
Maybe.
myself for a bit.
We lost Kandy.
No, I'm still here. Looking for a.
So how do you feel already?
I feel good. Okay, I have something to say. Girls don't need makeup to feel better about themselves before girls start commenting like, oh, I'm natural, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good without my makeup. I got here, my hair was in a bun, I had no makeup, and I feel great about myself. It just enhances your features.
You look
So,
totally different.
I look totally different. I feel better and everything, but it doesn't change the way I feel when I'm wearing no makeup or my hair is in a bun too. Because I can have the same confidence I have right now when I'm wearing nothing. So ladies, don't take it personal when you're like, oh, you need makeup. No, you don't need makeup. Every woman, is beautiful how the way they are.
You know, and beauty comes from within, and it's all about the confidence you have in yourself. And I believe that the makeup, you know,
just enhances the feature.
Yeah, and it was intended for the person who's wearing it, for that girl that loves black lipstick, that loves that look. Wear it. If it makes you feel good, then go for it.
Exactly.
And if you're a guy as well.
Yeah, if you're a guy or a girl,
as well. And before y'all start commenting that, before y'all start commenting that, y'all don't need makeup, y'all don't need to lie either. Y'all don't need to cheat. Y'all don't need to make a filter and make your thing bigger. So don't start with the comments.
Make what bigger?
They don't need to have a filter to make their thing bigger. That's what I said, because y'all want to come at the girls when they don't wear makeup or they wear too much makeup, etc., etc. Don't do that because hashtag come at me. I will give you something to talk about.
Yeah, I wanted to say that there is a shade of red lipstick for every boy and girl out there. There really is. I promise you. It could be more on the coral orange sides. It could be more on the maroon magenta sides. You know, there's a red for everybody.
I don't know if you're gonna believe it or not, but there is an F me red lipstick.
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
A what? A what?
It's
an
NARS.
F me red lipstick.
It's NARS, I believe.
Right?
Yeah, because they have a blush called Orgasm, and then
okay, then
they have like a whole line of
and
the
it's
whole
the best lipstick ever.
Excuse me?
super
F
sexy.
me red. It's one of those your boyfriend, husband, side piece is gonna see you. He's gonna be like, you need to be here.
What's with the side piece? I keep hearing this.
Because I'm being realistic.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that have those.
Yes.
I guess it's not for everybody.
I'm honest. That's one thing about me. I'm honest. You have it, good for you. If you don't, good for you too. It don't matter to me.
I was wanting to do the glitter lip, but it's not going to work out.
Yeah, back to the glitter.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out though because it's not like it's not
it's okay,
sticking
girl.
to
We'll
your lips.
stick
So
we'll stick to whatever you.
We'll stick to the flesh tone. This nude.
Thank you. Look,
thanks.
Hey, no shame.
Okay, so the reason why I asked for Scotch tape is my little sister taught me this trick. When you're dealing with glitter.
Jean, G-E-N-E?
Mary Jean, yeah.
Mary Jean.
Mary
Jean. I like the Jean. That's all I was like.
Mary Jean's pro makeup tip for me because I love glitter. I mean, lots of girls do. She does too. To use Scotch tape to get glitter off your face.
Oh.
Hey.
Boom.
And cat hair.
Cat hair, whatever. Yeah.
I'm about to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, Scotch tape works amazing to remove
Dollar Tree
glitter.
is not a sponsor of the show.
So if you do like a glitter eye and you've got glitter all over your face, Scotch tape is your best friend.
Okay. You learn something new every day, guys. I told you in the beginning. I'm telling you again.
I'm learning stuff.
I'm learning stuff.
Who thought makeup would be this interesting?
It is.
Did you, when you were taking your course, Kandy, did you have a lot of guys in your class?
I had no guys in my class. The only guys that I encountered during makeup school were the models. And the business class instructor. He was the owner of the school, and his wife. He and his wife own the school. Excuse me. It's Mike and Mike Heyman and Margaret Kimura. She's a master makeup artist and.
Now, what's the difference? You say master artist, makeup artist, and I had said professional earlier, but you said no, it's master.
So
what does that mean?
Basically, you know, I learned about all the areas of the makeup artistry industry when it comes to lighting for photo shoots, whether it's moving video or print or still photography, men's grooming,
Nice.
Marketing, learning all aspects of makeup artistry. For example, makeup for runway, makeup for print, makeup for red carpet events, beauty makeup. So yeah, just knowing kind of like all of those different things makes me a master at what I do, and I'm damn good.
You are. You're a master.
Thanks. Okay, so now we're gonna get back to this lip. Now that I got the glitter off. And it normally doesn't take me this long to do a makeup application. We've been
It's because you're doing a lot of talking.
chit-chatting. So.
And what are you doing now?
Just putting this flesh tone,
Nude.
this nude lip.
You said nude.
I did.
Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask? Feel free. Raquel says you are damn good.
Thank you. I think so too.
Thank you, Raquel.
And
How about the camera guy?
Oh, He there.
He's there.
He there. Oh my God, I can see this on myself on the side.
And I really do
I feel confident.
Good. And I want a makeup artist that knows they're good.
Yeah.
That knows they're damn good. And that's not afraid to say it. So if anybody's wondering why I'm, talking myself up, it's that I believe that I'm good and I believe that I'm going to...
Girl.
Now, would this
my
be...
client's going to leave my chair satisfied.
But Kandy, would this be something good for a husband to, buy a gift certificate, for example, for their wife? To
Absolutely, 100%.
make them feel good for a day?
Yes, yes, okay. 100%.
Did you just say make them feel good for a day? Are you trying to get killed?
What do you mean?
You just said, let me make them feel good for a day. What do you mean make them
Well, because you said you felt really good today. Right now.
Don't mean make them feel good for a day.
Okay, I'm going to shut up now.
Yeah, exactly, because I would have decked you right now. You don't say that, Gringo. You say, I'm going to buy a gift certificate.
No, it wasn't saying for me. I was just saying in general for any other gentleman out there that has a beautiful wife.
Yes, I think it's a great gift to give a significant other is a makeup application.
Now, do they have gift certificates at...
I can't even look at you and talk to you because I'm about to be like Raquel, just come in here and deck them. I'll take over. Don't worry, girl.
I hope she's not watching.
She is watching. And you see, you made her have to clean up my makeup because I kept talking when I turned it up.
Good. Just
Sorry.
add like a different color because I see in the camera. I don't like the way it looks on camera. I like the way it looks in front of me, but the color is like not my favorite.
Okay.
So, all right, we're gonna see if this third time's a charm. Different lip color. Let's see. Let me pick something a little darker.
Yep, she said she's watching.
I'm sorry?
She's watching.
Exactly. I would have been like, excuse me, ladies, I'm about to deck my husband.
That's dark chocolate. I think this flesh too might work.
Are you taking pictures?
Of course I am. On my guys, at me on Snapchat, Style It Red. My name is different because for certain reasons, which I had my hair like super red, like F me red, like red. So, and I am a huge fan of Eva Marie. I don't know if y'all know her, the wrestler who first came out with that red. So that's why I followed, and she had that all red everything. So I decided to make my own hashtag and put Style It Red. So that's my Snapchat name, Style It Red. Aaron, you want to add that to the computer? Please.
What is it? Hang on.
The way it sounds.
Hang on.
Style It Red. Snapchat. Kari Snapchat. Style It Red.
Alright, so I'm going for the Flesh 2 color, but from Pat McGrath Labs. Just a little bit darker. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna dive in with this. I may be going over her lip line a little bit, but I'm going to come back with concealer and clean it up. Make sure that her line is really clean, very sharp. And then add some small finishing touches, just to kind of like push her look to that, red carpet glamour of like what you see in magazines, what you see like, during any of the awards ceremonies in Hollywood on TV, just to kind of like glam it up a little bit. She's already super glam right now, but I wanted to show y'all a couple of my little tricks that I use to kind of make the whole look pop.
Style It Red?
Style It. Ooh, good job, Aaron. Style It Red, the way it sounds. And look, I got the red hair.
Red hair don't care.
Red hair don't care.
Had too much wine.
Let's see that.
Keep dropping stuff.
So I'm just gonna break the glass before your wife come in here and be like, everybody out.
Oh, yeah.
Or am I lying?
Or you?
Or am I lying?
no.
Yeah, am I lying?
So what are we doing?
I'm just cleaning up her lip line. Because I kind of went over her lip line just a tad bit.
Gringo, that's her line. So what are we doing?
So what are we doing now, guys?
So what are we doing now? Well, I'm about to drink some. I'm about to sip some wine.
Sip on it.
Girl, I'm gonna sleep like sitting down. I love my look.
Thank you. I love it too. It looks really great on you.
And I never thought colors would look so good. Like this, like bright colors.
Oh, like the gold and the green and
Yeah,
the purple.
Because I'm always with that bronze look, like J-Lo look, like bronze look. Like, oh my God, this looks like...
What did I do with my... Oh, I left... Dang it.
What happened, Kandy? Where are you going, Kandy?
I just got...
I brought my other little bag over here on
Okay,
accident.
here, I just got a question, Karina. Okay, just got a negative question. Karina, why are you doing the shows? I don't know why I'm doing the shows. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I do this show because, first of all, I got hired to do this show. Common sense, guys. And second of all, I love the camera. I love the modeling. I love what I do.
You love fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune. Whether I got it right now or not, but slowly but surely. But I just got that question. So here's the question. Here's your answer. Why are you doing this show? Because I love it. Plain and simple.
And we want to break Kari.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to break me. In what way? I really don't care.
Yes, this is live. Too Real Music. This is live. You got a question? Go ahead.
Who's asking?
Too Real Live Music.
Hey, Too Real. This is live. Shout out to you. What would you like to ask? What do you want to know?
And we can follow you where? Snapchat, and it's at where?
Hold on, Aaron. You're about to you're about to mess up my whole look. Snapchat, Starwood Red, Instagram _Kari Laredo, and Facebook Kari Laredo.
Okay, well I only have one up there right now. Oh my gosh.
You're on YouTube.
I've checked it out.
You're on YouTube. I don't know, guys, but just follow me, ask me questions. And look at my amazing transformation.
So how does one contact you, Kandy? How do they get a hold of you? Do you have a website, Facebook page?
If they're wanting to go to the salon, Primt has Facebook, Instagram, and website, primtthestylebar.com. Or you can just Google Primt Laredo and it'll pop up. Me personally, I have Instagram. It's my Instagram username is @KandyWalkItOut. So KandyWalkItout. Like walking it out. And
Walk it out.
Yeah, if you find me on Facebook.
Very
Yeah, that would
cool.
be the best
Thank
way
you.
to contact me is send me a message. Let me know what's up.
Too Real Music.
And I'm gonna add
Respect for
this.
seeing high school friends doing big things. Oh, that's your plan.
What's that?
Too Real Music. Much respect for seeing high school friends doing big things. Too Real Music.
Oh, that's
Cool.
awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I need
to make
hey, hey, Too Real.
So I have this Anastasia highlighter kit. Uh-oh.
She's breaking things. Oh no.
Damn it!
Hey, y'all.
Is that bad?
Makeup
Yes, it's bad.
It just Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Haven't y'all ever seen those makeup artists who cry because
oh
their
my
makeup,
god,
yeah,
completely empty.
She's about to cry on live TV.
Y'all, for real, this sucks. I know it happens to everybody. Okay, so, I'm kind of glad this happened because I'm gonna use this as an opportunity.
I'm Mexican. We got 5 minutes to get that. So you brush that and
5
you put it in my
minutes?
face.
No, if it weren't on the floor, I would totally. But
no, I'm Mexican. I take it like a champ. Everybody wants to see that. I dare you.
To
brush that and use it on my face.
Oh my god.
Aaron, can you get this?
I don't know that I would, but that's your face though.
Who cares? I'm Mexican. I take it like a champ.
Y'all, I am not gonna put that on her face. There's so much bacteria on the ground. Nope.
Girl, we do it with food. If the food falls,
but this is your face. Like, do you want
How many seconds do you have?
What, like popping up?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. We're Mexicans. We take like those 5 seconds, 5 minutes.
What I was gonna say was like, if you ever have one of your powders, eyeshadow powder, what have you, a highlighter,
explode
blush, yeah, if it cracks on you and it's still intact, like in the tin, you can actually spray alcohol on it and kind of like mash it together, and it will hold its shape.
if you have alcohol.
If you have alcohol handy.
Will wine work?
No, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hand
put it
sanitizer.
on my face, but I'm Mexican. I would have taken that like a champ. I don't even have that show.
No. So I have this Anastasia highlighter kit. It's the Aurora Glow Kit, and it has all kinds of cool like mermaid colors. It's like, wow.
Raquel has some rules if you want to read up.
Fail.
But anyway, I
Carrie?
tend to not just pick
Raquel
one
has
color. I
some
kind of
rules.
just use the whole thing.
Second rule: do you need alcohol?
You missed the first one. Subscribe to Breaking Kari. There you go.
So I just mixed all the
And
colors
don't forget
together.
to click the little bell so you will
'Cause-
get notifications every time Kari posts on YouTube. Oh, okay.
I like to mix all the colors together because
Second
I can't
rule.
pick one. It's hard for me to pick one.
Do you need alcohol? I have some.
You see? His wife got some alcohol.
Do you want some alcohol?
It's the real alcohol or some alcohol for the product? She probably I got both.
If like this one fell completely out of the tray, so it's not salvageable. But what I meant to say was that I'm glad that kind of happened because it gave me an opportunity to kind of teach some people out there a little trick of the trade. If your product happens to crack in the canister that it came in, you can totally save it without having to mash it all up and make it into a loose powder. You can, if you have alcohol handy, spray it and.
Rubbing alcohol?
Yes.
Rubbing alcohol. Yes, rubbing alcohol.
But yeah, mine. This down here is not. It's not.
And Raquel has some. She does.
Yeah, I know, but it's completely broken. Like the whole, like it
Yeah,
fell.
it's like on the
yeah.
floor.
Yeah, it's not.
She was
I have
worried about my
no
face
idea what
when
this
I,
means,
Like,
so-
eat things and put them into my body. They're like, if I stick. I mean, come on.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of highlighter to chin down a bit.
You know what would make this great is right after this we go to Taco Palenque and you eat the biggest taco ever.
Me?
Yeah.
Eat a taco? I'm trying to go to Vegas in less than a month. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to do.
Would that ruin your makeup?
No, it will ruin my body, and I would have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to do 2 hours of cardio.
From one taco.
From one taco, yes.
So I'm adding highlighter right there to the little, to the spot in her eye, just right there. Kind of like brightens her eye up a bit. Yes, in the inner corner. It just looks really cool.
Yeah, she looks totally different.
Totally different.
Totally.
You have to be like totally different.
I'm gonna add a little of this purple
Sorry,
highlighter
I do.
right here in your Cupid's bow.
Nobody need Cupid, girl. Ain't nobody trying to get Cupid up in here. Cupid ain't until February.
This is what
I already
that
called
part
it,
of your body is
yeah.
called. The Cupid's bow. And
So get excited, guys. It's just a part of the body that's called that.
so now I'm gonna go back and blend some more because you can never blend too much. Just to kind of like finish everything out. And she has no foundation on. I want to stress that.
Oh yeah, no
she has
foundation.
zero foundation on.
Nothing, guys. No foundation.
It's just concealer,
so I'm just like,
contour.
What is foundation? What is
foundation would have covered.
It's a full coverage makeup. Basically, it's a formula a lot like concealer, just not as thick, not as but you put it on the whole face. And we live in Laredo. It's hot. That tends to melt. That's the first thing that melts off your face is foundation. And I don't believe it's absolutely necessary for everyday makeup. I think really
she looks better already.
I think she looks amazing. You're done. Oh wait.
Girl, I'm good.
Oh, I forgot one thing. I'm gonna add some highlighter to your lip right in the middle. Just say duh.
Duh.
Duh? Like duh.
Oh,
Sorry.
I just learned a new trick.
Yeah, duh.
Duh.
Duh. Like duh.
Duh.
Okay, just a little bit of highlighter right in the middle of the lip, and it just, bam, went to the next level.
Where are you at? Where's the camera?
You can kind of see it from the side angle. I know y'all. I know you viewers can see that little pop right in the middle.
Staring right at you.
Ah, she got lipstick up over her lip a little bit. So you go, bite your teeth. There you go. Okay.
You don't know my teeth are yellow. Guys, my teeth are yellow because I just took out my braces 3 weeks ago. So I have to wait for a month to go get my whitening. So I'm sorry about that. But next show, I will be with like some bright ass white. Don't look at me teeth.
Don't look.
No, look at me, but like put your face.
So
Look at me, but don't.
it'll be like Friends, that episode of Friends where Ross got his teeth whitened.
I never saw that episode. Or well, I didn't really watch Friends all that much.
What?
Yeah.
I never watched Friends here.
Raquel says purdy. You're purdy.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I want to know what everybody thinks about Kari's look. She's all done.
I'm about to Snapchat myself too. Where I have no idea.
While I kind of clean my area up a bit, get this out of the way.
So Kandy, where can we find you? Get a hold of you?
Give your information. Because,
Yeah. So Instagram or Facebook. Instagram at Kandy Walk It Out.
Walk it out. Oh, no,
Yeah, with a K.
Yeah,
and on Facebook, you can find me and send me a message and let me know what's up. You can also call.
Can we call you?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the best way to get a hold of me would be through Primt. They take my calls for me when people would rather call on the phone. So their number is 956-790-9092. And
if you just want to drop in.
Yeah, if they just want to drop in, I'm not always there, so they usually call me when someone wants to have something done, and so we work it out like that.
And the address again?
7718 McPherson Road.
In Laredo.
In Laredo, Texas, yes. Right next door to Border Foundry.
And I know that you guys,
yes,
if you can sign up to a newsletter as well, and because I get posts from my wife all the time.
Yeah. Oh, they're having their 5-year anniversary. I mentioned that at the beginning of the show. I believe it's August 22nd or 23rd. Hey, Mom, if you're listening, are you there? What day is it? 22nd or 23rd. They're giving door prizes away to like the first 100 guests to come in.
Okay.
There's going to be food and drinks, like hors d'oeuvres and drinks.
I think I've gone when I went to your mom's grand opening.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I went to your mom's grand opening at the beginning, but I was with another company back then. So, but yeah, we'll be there. Me and Gringo will be there to go.
I think it's
record.
the 22nd or 23rd. It's on. She
On a Friday?
might have logged off or something, fell asleep.
Yeah, it's a little bit late.
It's all good.
Yeah,
But we can post it in the comments later on, right?
Yeah, of course.
And find out exactly what it is.
It.
Yeah.
Now, my babe gonna pick me up and I'll be like, babe, yeah, about to get happy.
Does anybody have any questions about the products that I use or the?
Subscribe to YouTube, Breaking Kari. Make sure you download the app, Border Indie, so you can hear me. And
listen to the cool music.
Of course. Oh yes, he does have the best music. Especially, I was listening to the app today when I went to go work out, and I thought I was gonna drop my line. My bad.
What'd you think? Different, right?
Yeah. Ooh,
crap. No, I meant the music. The music's different.
Oh yeah, the music's super different. You'll love it. Trust me, guys. Especially if you're into that, techno type of hip hop. Everything mixes. Like, I love it.
So
workout music.
I wanted to say, I almost forgot. People a lot of times will ask me about my brushes and what brand I like, what's my favorite, stuff like that. I don't have actually I do have a favorite brush line, and it's Hakuhodo. They're Japanese brushes. They're incredible brushes.
What did you just say, girl?
Hakuhodo.
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 I was like, Akuna Matata?
Hakuhodo. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, they're these brushes. They've got orange handles, gold ferrules. They're excellent brushes. They're amazing. This is gonna be like top of the line, best in the world, most exquisite brushes. I have brushes ranging from that cost me $1 to, $200 for a brush. So it just depends on what you're using it for, whether it's real fur or if it's synthetic. There's a use for both. You don't have to buy the most expensive, or you don't have to buy all your brushes at MAC, or you don't have to buy all your brushes at Sephora. I've gotten brushes at the dollar store.
And they work.
And and they work. Like, this one's from Walgreens. It cost me like $2.50. So I've got a whole range of different
brushes. Are there people that go and buy the most expensive brush out there for some reason, and they don't need to?
Yes and no, but I mean, like these Hakuhodo brushes, these are really expensive brushes, but they're...
How do you say it again? Hakuhodo.
What?
It's Hakuhodo. It's H-A-K...
Hodo.
U-D-O... Wait, hold on. It's H-A-K-U-D-O.
Hakuhodo.
Oh, wait. H-O-D-O. Yeah,
Hakuhodo.
Haka Kensabe, I don't know what. They're awesome.
Some haka up in here. We got some
they're really amazing
brushes.
But the thing to remember is with cheaper brushes, so typically the fur or the what do you call it? They're supposed to go all the way. They're supposed to be the length of this thing. So that's what separates a good brush from a bad brush.
That's the Hakakudo Hana.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's all good. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that about brushes.
You see? Expensive brushes, cheap brushes, either or. I don't buy brushes.
Yeah, it takes a long time to collect, And
Hakuhodo is not a sponsor of the show. Just so
no, they're not. That's just my favorite. That's just my favorite brand.
She just likes to use those type of brushes.
Yeah, I do.
But guys, as you can see, this is my look at the end of the show. This is what we came up with, and I'm loving it, enjoying it.
I'm so.
And how do you feel?
I feel more confident.
Do you feel
ever.
Pretty?
Yes, I feel.
Because you look
I
banging
feel
hot,
gorgeous.
girl.
I'm about to get my man and love him so much.
Well,
I'm
not going there.
That's it. I'm about to, do that little, take off the rubber band, do that little hair flip, etc., etc.
Well, we can do that now, right? Just.
I can do that. Okay, let's do it. It can be slow
I
motion.
can't do it in slow motion, but everybody can pretend.
Yeah, I just imagine that and then etc., etc.
You gotta flip the hair, right? There you go.
I love this. I feel so confident. I love Kandy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so glad that you guys asked me to do this.
No, I love this. And trust me, girl, I'm
pleasant
calling you
surprise.
real soon because I'm about to hit up Vegas. So I need you to
Sure.
do my makeup before I leave.
Yeah. Woohoo. Might just go with you.
And let's go, girl.
I love
Let's
Vegas.
go. I got extra tickets. Let's go.
So before we go, one more time, where can we get a hold of Kandy?
Yes, Kandy. Where can we book you, contact you, etc., etc.?
Primped the Style Bar, 956-790-9092, or on Instagram, Kandy Walk It Out, or on Facebook, just hit me up, send me a message. Yeah.
You got it, guys. You heard her here. She's been here. Look at what she did compared to when I first got here. Eyelashes and all, makeup, and no foundation. Please, I want to, no foundation here at all. So y'all need to book her, contact her, because
if you want lessons or if you want
unfortunately, I'm already paying for somebody's lessons. I didn't even sign up for that. But
and how much do you charge for lessons?
It depends. Sometimes people like to do it in salons. Some people like to do it at home. In groups, it's definitely, you get a better deal if, the more the merrier. So, but yeah, just hit me up for that. Usually, I usually charge $75 for a lesson. Yeah, so it's my time and using my kit, my kit. You have to, resupply.
And to be somewhat semi-good, how many lessons do you think it would take?
I mean, I could definitely. People learn a lot just in one session.
I'm about to have some badass eyebrows when I take this makeup. No, I'm not gonna take this makeup off.
You're gonna sleep with it, right?
Yeah, I am. No, I'm gonna sleep sitting down. Like, babe, do not touch this.
Yeah. So I mean, it just varies on the person. People usually, they pick things up like the first time around, and if they ever have any other questions, they can always call me or ask me, or
Yeah, so guys, you heard it there. You know where to find her. I mean, look at this transformation. You all saw it with your own eyes. I don't know where else.
I want to know what people think. What are they saying?
I think we're
rolling.
Purdy was one of them.
Yeah, I think we're on 2 lane. Yeah. It's okay. We get the comments tomorrow once they replay this.
Cool.
Right, but Kandy, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'll have you back here real soon because I enjoyed this.
Me too.
All this. So guys, make sure you all follow her, Kandy Walker, and follow me, Kari, and also the gringo, Aaron. We can't leave him out because he plays a huge part in
the
this.
background.
He plays a huge part in this.
A huge part.
A huge. Stop, Aaron. I get tongue twisted when I talk super fast.
Take it easy. Slow.
Breathe.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, there we go. I'll see you all next week and next Thursday at 10 p.m. So, guys, stay tuned. Log in. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your side piece that I'm here and I'm ready to answer questions or speak about any topic.
You have to have Kandy back, too.
Oh, Kandy's coming back.
For
with
sure.
or without the show, because I'm about to take her with me to Vegas, guys. So, you can just let us. I'm letting you all know ahead of time. Add me on Snapchat because you're about to see Kandy on my Snap in Vegas.
Yeah. Love, peace, and booty grease, y'all.
Yeah, you see? But I can't show everything that happens. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
For sure.
And on the show.
No, Aaron, please behave yourself, Aaron. Just kidding. Well, guys, it was nice being here with you all. See you all next week, 10 p.m. Thursday, 10 p.m. Central. Sorry. And I'll be here, and we'll see who's next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.